5 out of the 6 affordable housing sites visited by the minister and his team are nearing various stages of completion, signaling significant strides in addressing the nation's housing needs. Notably, the Kpong and Tema Community 22 housing units are in the final phases of construction, boasting a combined total of approximately 1,007 single-bedroom units and 508 single and two-bedroom units. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah has assured citizens of equal access to these housing units, reaffirming the government's commitment to promoting social equity and inclusivity.
Between 2020 and now, doing 1,072 units, I think is a significant achievement. 1,000 units of housing between 2020 and now is a significant achievement. Number two, as I mentioned earlier during the technical briefing, we have to quickly complete the necessary processes so that within the next about 5-6 weeks, we can commence work on the phase 4, which will add to this 1,072 and bring us close to about 1,900. We have a housing deficit of about 1.8 million units across the country. So we have to run as quickly as we can to try and close it, because basic human needs, shelter is a basic human need. And government is committed to doing all it can to support for that to happen. Our strategy is to support master developers like you to do bigger projects. On the supply side, we are also looking to work with master developers like you to reduce your cost of development. Also have to put in place market mechanisms to ensure that it's really the people who qualify who get access to this. We don't want a situation where we do all of this, then the same rich people come and buy it and start renting it out to poor people at higher rates. And so as we do this, expect that we will take an interest in how the market is managed, so that we don't have the same old rich people buy it and then now rent it at exorbitant fees to the middle class.
Additionally, the Tesano Security Services housing units are set to be completed by June this year to cater for the housing needs of various security services. Meanwhile, the redevelopment of government bungalows at Latabiokwashi has reached 48% completion.
We've been having these site visits and site meetings around about 10,000 units of property that are under development in various stages. You remember that in the TDC Affordable Housing Enclave, we've already done over 1,072, and we're just about to start work on the phase 4, which is about 800. In Committee 22, we've already done 300 and something, heading to about 400, and then they are going to start the next phase, which brings it to about 600. In Pokwase, the units that are supposed to be under development are up to about 8,000. They are behind schedule. Tesano, we've got about 320 that are almost completed. Here, between these two projects here, we've got about 100. We gave away 2 old government bungalows and got about 64 new properties in return. And here as well, another 2 bungalows given away, being redeveloped into about 48 units. So by the time all of this is complete, the projects that we have inspected in parts of Accra alone, and this is not all the work we are doing in Accra, this is just about, may I say, a third of the work we are doing in Accra. This should give us about 10,000 units plus.
The minister says he will ensure a swift completion of all phases of the housing units. Rejoice Semifakwesu's report for Joy News.